just Farmer's Valley.
It's literally called Farmer's. Oh, from Discord. Oh my gosh.
Farmer's Valley. And I'm like, okay.
I'm like confused why I can't find the Insomniac team.
Yeah, they're gone. They're straight up gone.
They're non-existent. They joined last minute, that's why.
Not again! Not again! Please, fix it just this one time. Just this one.
Don't fix it. Don't fix it.
Don't give them my demons. You brought the Mexican out of me. That's so bad. I was like, ooh, ooh.
It's all right. There's some Puerto Rican in me as well. Don't worry.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. ¿Hablas español?
50%.
¿Hablas español?
No.
Ah.
Sorry, not bilingual. Sorry, I let everyone down. Sorry.
I was like,
The Kermit just came out of me there.
You know what?
I'll just be losing my mind. I'll just be like, I'm Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
And I'm losing my mind.
Just a little bit. So I'm excited to see these players come out and play because.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know. I mean, I'm just looking at who's playing. I mean, we have some really good players here. Ancient Wings, Guwapa, Zach, and wait. Isn't that? I don't know. I think I'm mixing up people and names in my brain. But yeah, Museum Clams. Museum Clams is first.
Oh, I love leader on this map.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the krills. Where'd the krills go?
I have my krill still. How many were you given?
I was given one. However.
Oh no, that's a.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, where'd the krill go? This thing is like fine wall though. Where'd it go?
It's alive. The krill ran away.
The krill, I ate it.
I ate it.
Stop eating my krills, man.
I ate the krill.
But bonk.
Bonk.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Bonk.
Bonk.
I had to ask first. I was like, hold on.
Can I hit you with this folder?
Sorry,
Are you sure
can
you
I hit you with this Brit?
Oh, just like a notice about that one.
Even if you lightly tap someone, that thing's gonna hurt. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I've been like threatening to hit you with like half the things
everything on this table.
I don't mean it. I hope you know.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So yeah, Clam Blitz Museum up on Cino. Not much more to talk about it besides, here we go. The crowd's going crazy. We got a set apparently.
We got a set whooping waiting for us here. It looks like we're not going to be short of a great show here. Already off the back, it looks like we are seeing that Blaster and Welshing. I do love that Welshing on the table here, especially with that Zap Cooler. So they have a comp to go speedy. Nova Luna Blaster, Tri-Stringer, Gal, and Splash.
Okay. Kia is really good on Luna, so I am really excited to see Kia play on it. Arito, of course, a really good stringer player, actually won Genesis earlier this year back in California. So again, we have some really good players here that are really good with certain weapons, and I can't wait to see what they're going to make from it. Right away, we see Chips with a massive player advantage at a wipeout.
Chips already moving in just as fast, getting that power clam right in their possession, ready to go. We're already getting it in, getting those points up in their favor. Look how fast that count is going down here, but it looks like they're going to be going half down here, and they're going to be forced to retreat from that push. But what an excellent score right there. 44 down, and just like that in 40 seconds left. 40 seconds on the clock, down.
I mean, less than a minute already in the game, and they already got below halfway. Chips is not slowing down at all. And right now, though, Insomniac Central has two of them down, threatening to push for the plat of Chips.
Absolutely here. I do love the position of that stringer as well, being able to, take control of the middle of the plat here. But Eddie, already an excellent pick. I love that pick here. But we are seeing Chips coming out left and right here, but it looks like that might be go punish here. So I'm here able to find that pick, rotate back to one of their team members as well. Oh, rotate back to Swan, actually. I was like, actually to myself.
Actually.
Actually.
Oh, Chara with a nice pick on Guwapa. I'm not going to be saying that name. Kraken pops out by Chara. Oh, they get one with a splat bomb. Incredible.
Yeah, and this Kraken is going straight to the spawn here, trying to find a comfortable position, but unfortunately wasn't able to get to the destination. But it doesn't matter because Chips is still scoring. They have been keeping up this constant pressure. It's what we saw earlier.
Do you see Storm? He's on a tumble right now looking for a third. Can they get wings of the follow-it suit? Storm soloed like 3 of those players while the rest tried to score clams.
Bro, was them whimsical, and look, it worked completely in their favor because they were able to stall out pretty much all the members of Insomniac Central, and they're already under their basket once more here. Max opting to move back a little bit here, especially with the Blaster up in the vicinity. I just love the pressure to pull out. Look at these. Oh, the strikes coming out on top of that. Love it.
Yeah, I mean, the strikes applying pressure there. We do see right now more power claims getting scored. We are only a few claims away from this being over. It's just Arito on the side, but Arito is going to try to hold with the string. Some call him Airy Bow with how good they are at bow.
you know, I don't blame them. Sometimes you are the weapon at that point. The weapon is in your hands. Might as well be it. Hey, we're going to soul.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this pressure applied by Chips. They're so aggressive in their play style. They're just being able to get these picks, but huge out to Insomniac Central for being able to stall us up for so long. Oh, they missed! Max missed! Your aim is now back. You get no picks there, but one power clamp is enough to end. 2 clamps remaining for Chips to try to take this game.
I think Char's going to opt to, you know, take these picks out, try to make a little bit more space here, trying to find the pick on the Kraken, barely missing that one, maybe finding another one, not quite. And as unfortunately that Kraken wasn't able to find the value it wanted. That being said, it looks like Insomniac Central is going to be trying to get themselves back to mid here. They have a power clamp in their possession. Please don't let that despawn. Let the power clamp in their possession.
Kia, please. Please. Oh, no.
This is fun.
Oh, man. Wow. Doing a great job is Chips, just really pulling that side. Cooler's going to be thrown by Storm Hero, applying pressure there. Kraken will come up by Zach. They see a player on their plat. Can they get to them in time? Or Storm Hero is going to run away with it. Staying alive here. They get 2. They're looking for a 3rd. Storm Hero clutching it up, and that's going to be game.
Just like that, it is over with the second power clamp coming into the basket. What a dominant game here from Chips. Again, it reminds me of our last match where they were just consistently at their base, not allowing them to get in by any means.
Yeah, I mean, they did a fantastic job overall holding their own, especially when things look dire, right? You saw Insomniac Central actually get a strong push, pushing the plat of Chips, and it wasn't enough, though. Insomniac Central couldn't really get in, so a huge props to Chips be able to hold it down for so long. These players are, you know, raring to go. They're probably thinking about their comps a little bit on the Insomniac Central, thinking what they could change, because, again, they were close. There was opportunity for pushback.
Absolutely, yeah, and I think it's just finding those micro opportunities. Like a lot of, at a certain point, this game becomes micro opportunities. It moves so fast that if you don't see that opportunity in that split second, it can have dire consequences.
Yeah.
It's also a matter of, you know, pushing with said opportunities. It's like teams that can find those golden strings are, you know, that's dang impressive.
Yeah, and it's something we're going to need an undertow spillway going with tower control, where things could get a little dicey considering how well Chips played that game. So Insomniac Central might have to just be careful around their ledges, especially for Chara, especially if they're going to shark around those ledges with the blaster and being able to just hold on to their sides.
Yeah. A lot of the players on Chips feel very whimsical, as we've seen through. We just seen the entire flank from Storm earlier. So I wonder if they're going to be pulling anything similar on this match. I wonder how much their comp is going to be changing. It looks like that Stamper is coming out from Max.
I like that. But we are going to see Zach actually go the custom blaster with Splashdown, switching to a Junior with Bubble for Tower. Kia on shot, Wings sticking to the Stringer.
Interesting stuff here. That Stringer's still coming out here. Again, I love that Well String pick a little too much there. It's a lot of chip. We have a lot of chip on the side of Chips. Get it? Chip.
Chip for Chips.
Chip for Chips.
Oh, wow. Already a really strong play right now. Getting 3 players down. Chips now in the defensive hold. You're going to have Guapa with a bubble ready as they're going to clear first checkpoint. Probably going to hold it for the second. This game could be going really smoothly here.
Absolutely here. Insomniac's already snowballing this. I love the snowball that they have at them. That bubbler is going to be on the tower here, but these whales coming in to put a little more chip. And as Chips is trying to put the chip on the field, it's not going to be enough, especially because Insomniac Central is already making their way to the last checkpoint here. I love the positioning. I love their momentum here. And it just continues. Well, I think this might be the end as they lose 2 members here, unless they can just hold this space in center. It's going to be a little bit dicey, especially as they are waiting for the rest of their teammates to get back. Chips is already eager to respond, though.
Yeah, with this already, Tower's moving back forward to mid. We are going to see Chips popping the Zipcaster, getting that pick. What? They got stuck on the wall, but still went through to get it. And that's going to be first checkpoint cleared for Chips.
Already getting this moving. It's now their turn to counter push. I don't want to see what they're going to bring to the table because Insomniac Central had an incredible push, bringing this down to 37. They have 2 other checkpoints already up and dusted here. But, bro, it's feeling whimsical!
Did Chara just line marker them to an assist?
An assist, yeah.
That's insane. Chara's going on the plat now, trying to hold Chara. Get over the ledge. just kind of poking.
Look at
They
that!
marked them down. Chara goes down. They still don't have lead. Storm trying to fight to hold for it. They get close to Cooler. They got to stay alive.
Yeah, as long as they can hold this pressure, hold this turf in their color here, and you know, find Insomniac where they drop, it's going to be a lead. And just like that, that lead is in their favor. Even though it's by 1 point, it's going to be huge here because remember, you have to go all the way across. And it looks like Insomniac is going to be quick to respond to that here, bringing those whales up, bringing this chip out. Wings trying to find another pick, and not quite. They might just be able to find it. Who knows? I don't think it's out of their possession right there. Take that pick. Don't be shy.
Yeah, and Arrowhead, they're going to get it. Kia can't trade, though, but it's going to be the bow getting out Storm. Push is still going to this last checkpoint as Arito holds on to it. They're close to a wave breaker. They could add some more pressure onto the plat of Insomniac Central, and their Arito's going to get a nice pick with one. Popping on the bottom right. They're going to try to push forward for this next checkpoint.
Yep, and pushing forward indeed. They're bringing everything out of the field. Seeing these wells, seeing these wave breaker. The chip is going to be in their favor here as they are just constantly trying to get, you know, they want the space. They want the space right here. Insomniac Central is quickly trying to go in. These scores are even. Not the scores, the numbers are even. Arito with an excellent direct. Oh my goodness.
Arito with the direct.
Just like that, another knockout, Cactus.
Wow. Back-to-back knockouts for Chips, making them one game away from winning this set. But let's talk about Insomniac Central there in the beginning, right?
Yes.
Because, wow, a push to 37 on a team that you were like initially getting kind of, the lobster is even bugging out about it. So it's Kermit. But, I
think there's space for her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Caucus, wait a minute. I thought this was a foo-foo thing coming at me next.
I'm about to just... This is bullying of your casters. I'm just... I love it. I'm here for it. Bully Cactus a little more.
Whoa, what did I do? Listen, I think I secured my spot. I did Popkin a favor. I called them idiots in chat. Popkin can't see me, it's okay. But yeah, so Insomniac Central in the beginning did a fantastic job at holding aggression, holding forward, getting it all the way down to 37, and just kind of getting into a little bit of a stagger at the end there. I mean, with Splatoon's Hagglefish Market going next, right? They could probably knock it out.
They definitely can.
If they could get a hold, that's what I'm noticing, right? Insomniac Central has a great opportunity to just be really aggressive in the beginning and have a strong start. If they could just hold that start, they could be looking at a reverse sweep here.
Absolutely. And that is the thing. If they're able to get that first engagement, if they're able to do that, because we saw the strength in their push. Like, they are very strong. That being said, their defense is one of their weak points. And I think because they've been forced to defense these first two games, you know, it gets a little bit rough. That being said, they now have a taste of what it's like to push that far.
Yeah.
And once you get that taste, it is a motivator. And I hope that serves them as a motivator as I think it is, because that means Game 3 is going to get crazy. Especially because we're playing, it's a holding map. It's one where you can push forward. It says Hagglefish zones.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's really good to see that they have an opportunity to push on forward and try to hold it. Like, I will agree, their defensive was a little bit lacking, but they went on to kind of fix it a little better than the first game.
Yes.
They found some strong points. They were getting a lot more trades. But what they don't need is trades. What they need is solid, confirmed picks and numbers advantage. And we're about to see right now if they're able to do that. Game number 3, Splatoon Hagglefish. The crowd's going crazy. Let's hear it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
I'm hyped. I'm sorry.
It's going to get hyped here, especially because we have a Slasher coming out on the field as well. Those blasters are not short of being here either. We are seeing bubbles. I do like the bubble there from the junior. That's going to be interesting. But it's going to help hold that. But it really is going to be a fight to see which team is going to get that first push, that first hold, because it's going to determine a lot in a map like this.
Yeah, and I do like to see Chara went back to the... down to a bomb, though, goes Chara. I was going to say how they have a good opportunity here to use Cracker for that bubble, but with one going down already early on, unfortunately, Insomniac Central will lose one player. Is that Chumps am I looking at?
That is Chumps. You are
Both
looking at.
Both are going Chumps.
I really like it here, but it looks like Chimps is able to get another bite. Max is going to be trying to go for a third one. Unfortunately, unable to find it as the last member of Insomniac is going to be going for HO. I love the position Chimps is taking, already putting themselves at such an aggressive spot. These strikes are also ready for use here, which we might be seeing in a bit if I'm not mistaken. That cooler coming out as well there. Chimps is just having everything they need to keep their spot right now.
Yeah, they're using all their resources in a really good fashion. Zach here has a splashdown ready. If they could go ahead and pop it on this ledge, Oh, it was a little second too late. Now Chara's already going to go in with Crack and force the blaster down. Can they find a pick? It's going to be a trade. Chara is now just getting out just in time with only 30 ticks to go. I don't know if Insomniac Central can find a way back in.
It's going to be a miracle to get back in. They only have one push left here to basically make it count. And they are able to get a pick onto Chips right here. So if they can use that number to their advantage and keep themselves alive and keep their zone painted, they might just they got it! That bubbler came in clutch. There's no shot. Yeah, so now Insomniac now has a chance to come and get that push going right here. They just have to continue to take some picks onto Chips here.
Yeah, I mean, they have a good hold right now. They have to focus it forward. They see Max on the flank, but Max is able to get one. The blaster goes down in front. Max is going to try to stop Guwapa, but Guwapa is able to hold down a pick. Wings is getting chased by Chara. Guwapa is chasing Chara, but now they have to back out as Zach falls on Chara, gets the pick, tries to fight Storm, but Storm is going to jump out before they get picked. Wow.
Oh, what an incredible day. And just like, it's crazy just how fast Chips was able to respond to the zone being captured.
Yeah.
They gathered their resources and made their push here, putting Insomniac back on that back burner. And Zupa's coming out here trying to find a pick, nearly finding out on Eddie though, let's be honest. That was a little too close for comfort right then there. And Chara, again, these specials are being spaced out. They're using their resources wisely, and I love that about Chips right now.
Yep, they're using their resources to their advantage, right? We see a lot of bomb pressure as well from these players, really stalling it out, something a lot of teams don't do too often, but decide to use their main weapon. This is it. This is their last chance to try to go win. Insomniac Central counting now 5 ticks to go. Players are diving into the zone. Can they secure it with the bubble? No. Chips, 3-0 for their set.
What a dominant game there. What a dominant set there from
Yeah.
Chips. They did an amazing job. Great job from both of these teams because Insomniac Central did make those adaptive moves. And each game progressing, they were able to hold their ground much longer than the last. And I love that about them. So Insomniac Central, looking forward to seeing you guys again. Chips, great job in your set, taking it home 3-0 dominantly.
Yeah, and Insomniac Central put up a fight, too. This wasn't easy for Chips to kind of walk in the park. I mean, obviously, the score is not going to tell the full story, as we all know, but it's incredible to see that Insomniac Central had really good pushes, really good holds. They had great opportunities to even come back and try to hold it again. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Kermit, we thought he had cooler.
I think Bro might have been put down. Bro thought he had cooler, and suddenly Bro was not back in a second. Bro's responding. He'll be back.
1955 to 2024. Kermit, you're old. Was that 70?
Oh my God! You're putting the math to use again. We may do. I can still hear his voice.
Wait. Is Kermit's age? It's 79 or is it 69?
It's 59.
Well,
Wait.
no, 2024.
Oh, I thought you meant like for some reason I was like 1955. I'm like reading. I'm like mixing our. Dude, I'm so brain empty.
Do the funny. Hold on.
Do the funny.
Minus 1955. Yeah, Kermit's 69 years old.